Hello and welcome to Broadsword Wargaming. In this video, I'm going to talk about my journey so far with the channel, the things I think I can do to improve it, and I'm going to ask you guys what you want me to do to improve the channel as well. Hello, welcome back. Yes, you're here with me. It's Friday, that means it's time for another video. Now in this one, I'm going to talk about the things I want to do to improve the channel. I'm going to ask you guys what you want me to do. Last week was kind of a big deal for me. I managed to put out the first battle report on the channel. Woo! It's taken 13 weeks on the channel of videos for me to do that. But it's actually taken me nearly 10 months to get to the point where I'm able to. So I rent my studio here in Grantham. I've been here for a while now, and I've actually had this whole channel idea for even longer. I wanted to do something a bit different. I want to try and do a different format and make it a little bit more cinematic, a little bit more engaging, a little bit more television style. And I kind of think we managed to get there. I'm not 100% happy with the video, of course not. There's things I'd change. It's my first one, sort of, first release one. Annoyingly, we had the issue with the dice box, with the glare on the dice. I'm aware of that one. That was quite frustrating. When editing, I couldn't really get rid of the glare, but I couldn't see it at the time on the camera I was filming on. So that didn't really crop up until I'd already filmed everything. And then I was left with the decision after a while of, do I release this game or hold and release another one trying to make that even better? But I've got to start somewhere. And if I gave you perfection from the start, there'd be nowhere to go to. So I will get a camera over the top of the dice box, straight down, and hopefully manage to get some lights to filter. And that way it won't be any glare on the dice, because that's what I want. I want the logo at the bottom of the dice tray as well. I've got one of those done and printed, although I will get it embroidered soon. But with that issue is money, really. I am looking now at 3 DSLR cameras that I own. One is better than the other 2. So this one here is the best camera I've got with a nice lens. This one is the same as the other camera, but the lens isn't as good. And as you can tell, the color on this one's actually a little bit different to this one, despite me trying to blend them together. This one just doesn't pick up as well because the lens itself isn't as good. So to improve the videos, I am quite happy with the format at the start. I'm quite happy with the game. It's the game style itself. I like the intro, I like the kind of the powerful music, I like music throughout, I like to create some atmosphere and some tension. So I might start dropping some battle effect noises in. I don't know, nothing too cheesy. I don't mean like pow, 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 pow. I mean explosions in the background, or maybe like when it's a gunfire turn, try and find a noise that sounds like a heavy bolter, or general war sounds. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to see how the next game goes and what it is I film. I've not actually filmed one yet, because that last video I filmed around 7 weeks ago, and it probably took me 150 hours of work, whether that's editing or filming, to do. I do work several jobs full time. I travel around a lot, so I'm never normally always at home. I've in fact, as I'm sure if any of you follow the Instagram page, do check that out. Any of you follow there can see, or the Facebook page, can see that I've been taking my main desktop and my 32-inch monitor and editing wherever I work. So I work up in Leeds sometimes, or I work down in Reading and Andover. I travel a lot, I do events, I do sales, marketing, all kinds of things really. So the channel for me is something I really want to push forward with, but I struggle with the time. Editing is quite new to me as well, as are cameras in general. And to do things better, I need more money. For the audio, for the players, I like to have lapel mics. I like to have a gimbal on the camera, which is kind of a device that holds it steady. If I used just with my hand, it would all look wonky. I film on tripods right now, which is great, but it doesn't give me a lot of movement. I want that sort of quick paced pans and flash movements, but I can't do them. Lighting is another issue. I'm now looking at 3 lights, which I borrow. The bulb's actually gone on one today, so I put the main lights on here, which gives me a different hue or a different color on me. So quite tricky really. To push forward, I guess I need to start doing 2 videos a week, which right now is just gonna be impossible. It is 3 o'clock now on Friday, and this video will be out today. So I've got to get home first, which is about an hour, then edit it, upload it, render it all out, and get it on YouTube, then give it an hour for it to click to like high definition rather than you watching it at lower res. So right now, if you could be watching this video here, you could be watching this in 360p or 480p, whatever it wants to auto-load, but I actually shoot in high def, which is 1080 or better. I upload into 2K or 4K if you've got a screen that can watch that. So do check the difference actually in quality, because that's something I spend my time and my effort doing to try and improve. I do want a high quality channel, and I'm quite happy so far with where I am. I've got the little blue light, I like a better background, and as things stand, in my personal life and everything else as well, I'm actually going to move to Ireland soon. So I'm here for a few more months, and then I go over to Castlebar in the west of Ireland and have a whole new studio set up, which will be great. I'm quite looking forward to doing this from the start again, and I can have a better background and have a different change of things. So looking forward to that. But what is it you guys want to see? Now I'm aware obviously of the obvious things like not necessarily the smoothest cuts in that battle. The dice box glares. I don't think there's many rules errors as per se. Maybe I think we shot pistols once and we shouldn't have done it. It made no difference. But rules are quite actually difficult to do throughout the game because you're spending your time filming and everyone is conscious of that. Sometimes very basic things or other things get lost, and there's 3 of us doing it, but we're all trying to concentrate on filming. So what might be a half-hour game can take nearly 2.5 hours to film. So that's what it took actually, I think maybe 3 hours before we left. It's not really that easy, and this isn't me complaining or moaning by any chance, it's just informing really of what it takes to do. I've got some giveaway ideas I can do. I've got the lovely guys at Grim Dice Tabletop Gaming over in Grimsby. They have been giving me some products. They in fact gave me, I wasn't gonna show these, but these here, which is the Orc Kill Team, the Two Frippers Crew, brand new in box. They said I can use this as a giveaway, so I might get up to doing that if that's something you guys want to see and get involved with. I'll probably do like a comment, subscribe, share kind of concept, but maybe I'm a little too small as a channel yet, I'm not sure. But they've been doing that for me, which is great, and I appreciate their support throughout. To get here, I've had a lot of games and a lot of filming, so I did want to say thank you very much to Steph and Josh, who, you can see their armies actually in the very intro video I did, the first one, which was the Custodians versus Tyranids. This is when I'd almost started to sort of thumb out a way of filming, but it took nearly 7 hours to film 3 turns of a 1K, 40K game, which had Custodian, so there's not many of them. Wow, wow, wow. So that didn't really work, but thank you very much guys for coming to that one. I then had some guys take part in an Ultramarine and against AdMech in 40K. I had my friend Ben Webb as well. He was filming that one with me, but we ended up not really filming in the best sync way, and I had something like 1,200 shots to try, or video shots to try and put together, and it was just impossible to edit. The game itself was actually amazing and came down to the last turn, so thanks to those guys for that one. I had my other 2 brothers come on and they filmed a game and that didn't quite work out. So the last one was the first one I've had that I can put out. So hopefully it wasn't too bad and you guys enjoyed it. To improve it, equipment and money would need to be spent. I don't really have that much more I can spend on it right now, so I have to just try and find ways to deal with what I've got. I have set up some different ways of doing things. I've set up some Patreons and a PayPal me. I'm not really the biggest user of Patreon. I don't know exactly what it is people would expect me to do for them, but any suggestions, please, by all means. I've set up different tiers like $2, $5, $10, $20. Some would just be support, I guess. I don't know if people want Discords, or do you want Facebook chat groups? Do you want a say in maybe some of the videos I'm gonna do? I can't be beholden to them because this isn't my full-time job, so I can't guarantee that I can do everything that people may want me to do. So I want to be able to help and I want to be able to get people involved. But what else do you guys want to see from the games? I'm happy with the whole intro section, I think, and I quite like the way that's done. I will change the way the armies themselves are done. I might put them on the actual boards and give them a nice background. I think that would look a bit better. Do you want to see the game turns a bit quicker? I've made it as quick as I can. That video was done in 25 minutes, almost. It was actually quicker probably than the game was to play with how I ended up editing it all. Yeah, I don't really know what more I can say. I mean, getting the support from you guys is what I need. I'm over 500 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you everyone for that as well. I'd like to get to 1,000. I can't even monetize till I get to 1,000. And I need 240,000 minutes of watch time, which I am currently nowhere near. I'm at about 25. So just more videos. I need to be doing 2 a week, as I said, but I can't really do that right now. Are there any particular videos and issues you want me to tackle? I'm going to get a load of videos backed up now before I leave with both my brothers, and I think I'm gonna film a game tomorrow, so hopefully I can change a little bit and that will be different and better. Yeah, lots of things I really wanna do, but mainly I just need the help from you guys and the support in spreading the joy of the channel, because currently I've made, I think, about £3.71. No, it is exactly £3.71 in affiliate links with Luke's APS stuff on Geek Gaming. I have a link with him, so I make a small percentage when you click on the link below from him. So far, nothing on PayPal or Patreon, but they're only new really to the channel. It's kind of an idea if people wanted to support and help out. But I would love to be able to buy better equipment. I'm gonna have to buy new lights when I move because these aren't mine. But that's okay, that's gonna cost me a couple £100, I suppose. But hopefully that will improve the quality of the channel. So lots of ideas and things still rattling around in the head and lots of things I want to do to improve, but right now I just struggle with time and taking the time to edit. I mean, that's fine. I don't make anything from it, and I'd like to obviously at some point to at least break even on the channel. I mean, the costs are quite high. I've probably spent, I don't know, I tempted to do a video on how much I've spent before I made anything on YouTube. Maybe that's a mental idea, I don't know, but I could be knocking easy over 5K now. I don't know, so this is not by any chance me moaning or begging or pleading or anything. I'm really happy with the way things are going so far. I'm quite happy with the number of subscribers and views and the positive comments I'm getting. So this is mainly a big thank you to all of you guys for helping me out so far and helping me, those of you who spread and share things. Do check out the Facebook, the Instagram. All of that helps. The social media can help this channel grow. And I know I can start doing some better quality stuff. I want more games. I want to be able to guarantee a game a month. I can't right now because it took me 6 weeks, 7 weeks nearly to edit that last one. I will do it quicker, but I'd love to have a game out a month to begin with, then two videos out a week, and then I can really start to push and spread, because I think one video may not be enough really to push forward with it. But I like to think the standard and quality of the videos are quite good, and you guys can enjoy that. If you have any suggestions, let me know below. I mean, as far as like more editing, I'm not really capable of doing that on my own. I certainly don't have the time right now, and I'm not an editor by trade. I'm actually an actor, presenter is what I do, and a singer and do musicals. So, so all this kind of tech side is a bit new to me. But I like to think I'm bringing some decent quality stuff out, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so that matters something to me. So do let me know below what it is you want to see, how you'd imagine likes and shares go, what you'd expect to get from Patreon, what you would want in return for doing that kind of stuff, and what I can do for you. That's about it for this video. I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! But it was meant to be short and sweet, and it's ended up being medium and bitter. No, that's a joke. But yeah, do let me know what you want to see, and check out the links below. That's my Instagram, Facebook, PayPal, Patreon, whatever else I've got down there, other videos, I forget now, loads of stuff. So do check all that out, and thank you very much to the players, past and present, who have been on the channel to help me get to this point. I do really appreciate it. I will tag you guys on Instagrams and wherever else I can find you. So thanks for that, and thank you very much to you guys, the viewers, for supporting the channel and pushing forward with it. So that's it from me. Take care, and I'll catch you in a video next week.